Hello and welcome to Chaos Draft on MTGO. Let's see. Oh, I guess it doesn't tell you what pack you open. This is New Phyrexia, I believe. And really struggling to load the artwork here. So Slag Fiend, not very good. So with Chaos Draft, what's important to note is all these synergistic cards don't usually go over so well because you're not going to be opening cards that synergize with them very well. So although the theme of this set was artifacts, the next pack you open might not necessarily be artifact themed. Okay, so search your library for basic land, reveal it, and put it in your hand. Could be good. You can sacrifice it to draw 3. That seems nice. It is a 3/1, but it does have flying. This kills all creatures with flying for any color. That's a really powerful sideboard card. I don't know if I want it in the main. Pith Driller can kill something. It's a 2/4 for any color. I think I'm taking Geth's Verdict. I'm going to start out with Corrosive Gale, I think. Actually, yeah. Starting out with Corrosive Gale is a way to just kill every flyer on the battlefield. I think is just such a high value sideboard card that I just have to take it. Wow. Not being able to see the packs is really difficult here. So when this enters or deals combat damage, they lose 1 life. Seems bad. Kraken's Eye, Talent of Pain. Whatever source you control other than Talent of Pain, put a charge counter to any target. That seems like the definition of win more, but it still could be good. Modular is not so great when nothing's an artifact. Tell Jillian Wolf. Okay. Oh, Leonin Bola. Unattach a tap target creature. So this turns any creature you have into a tapper. That seems really nice. Talent of Pain. I think I'm going to try this card. It seems really powerful. Tap, unattach, tap target creature. Yeah, let's try this. It's just 2 mana equip tap. Alright. Looks like we're playing this whole draft without artwork, huh? Ooh, Eldrazi Conscription. Enchanted creature gets +10/+10 in trample and Annihilator 2. So this card can just completely decimate games. But you have to actually get up to 8 mana to cast it. I think it still could be good, but we'll see what else is in the pack. Coraline Stinger is another great way to prevent creatures from getting in for damage. I think Respacious One is just a good card. A 6 mana 5/4 is so powerful. Whenever your creature you control power 2 or less, Radio Bombardment deals 1 damage. Oh, it doesn't target creatures, never mind. And then Rapid Flames, it hits 3 creatures for 1. So if there's a lot of X ones, that could be really powerful. But I think I want to try this Conscription. First of all, it's going to go in any deck. And second of all, like, you put this on anything, you just win the game on the spot. So I'm going to take this. Okay. Ooh, Bottle Gnomes. I love this card so much. There's been a lot of artifact cards in this draft so far. So maybe if we were playing within the pod, it would be wise to take some things that kill artifacts. But since this is a league, there's no guarantee that I'm going to be playing against these people, which is a little upsetting, actually. But that's okay. So there's Nirok Hover Sail. Quick creature has flying, not so good. Bone Splitter is just a great piece of equipment. And I could be taking that. Clockwork Beetle. 1 mana 2/2. No. Not going to be doing that. Wrench Mind is actually pretty powerful if you're not playing an artifact set. We could just take Bone Splitter. We could also take Bottle Gnomes. Probably this card is just better, especially if I put it on a flyer. This just turns all the random like 2/2s we find into really powerful threats. Okay. We still haven't even taken any colored cards yet, which is kind of cool. Okay, Springjack Shepherd. When it enters the battlefield, create a white goat for each mana and the mana cost of permanence. We're trying to stay pretty streamlined, so I don't think I'm going to be taking that, but it could be good. Whenever you cast a white spell, whenever you cast a black spell. Ooh, that looks really powerful if we are in black-white. It comes down as a 2/2 lifelink for 4, but it can get really big. Not super proud of or excited about that. Here's a 2/4 Wither. That could be nice, actually. It just blocks everything. And they can't even really, yeah, and it can get in for damage. I might take the 2/4 Wither. Voracious Hatchling's gotta be better. Because the 2/4 Wither is double costed. This is black or white, so it's pretty castable and can go any deck. And if we start casting spells, it just grows and grows and grows. Okay. Creature is a Flag Bearer. So Flag Bearer is basically when everyone targets something, they just have to target the flag. There are a lot of enchantments in here. You control no. Target player accesses all cards. It seems bad. Target creature gains flying. Oh, that seems good. This balances Kavu's. Ooh, Consume Strength is a very powerful card. I like that a lot. And this can shrink power if we're black-white. I'm gonna take the Dagger Disciple, I think. It's just a 1-drop, so we want little creatures to go with Bone Splitter and Boa, and this can just kind of like nerf a lot of their attackers and power a lot of our attackers if we're doing that. I think that's a good choice. Brawler's Plate. +2/+2 and Trample. I don't think so. Bronze Sable. Wow, these packs are getting really bad. Which is familiar actually, is a 3-mana 3/2 could get, or 2/3 couldn't get there. That blocks a lot of creatures. Sanctified Charge is okay. I don't think I want Raise the Alarm. What do you do? Mill 3. I'm gonna take the Witch's Familiar. It does put us in black, but we're incentivized to be black-white anyway because of the Dagger Disciple. I think honestly, whoa, Fogbank that late? Hold up. Maybe this pack was just good, but a lot of late cards here. I mean, this card's really, really powerful. It blocks just anything. I don't think I'm going to be Goblin Battle Gesturing. Reckless Boot is good. Water Courser, the problem with that is it requires you to commit to blue so heavily. We could... I guess we could be kind of aggressive here. But I feel like this card is just way too good to pass. Okay, now we can kind of get... What? Why is this card wheeling? When it deals combat damage to a player, you can draw 3. It's a 3/1 flyer. Other than that, there's Spine Biter, but it has Infect. The problem with Infect creatures is they're just so bad. I mean, this card seems fine. It's a 4-mana 3/1. Interesting. Destroy target enchantment. Modular 3 random thing. I guess we take the Grimclawed Bats. At the very worst, it's a 2-mana 1/1 flyer. Which is not terrible. You can pay a lot of life to give it more power, but usually you would just do that to trade. Target creature gains Swamp Walk. I'm gonna take the Crab. Again, I feel like just a 2/3 body is pretty big in this format. Okay. I was gonna like, what is this, second pick Bottle Gnomes? What does this do again? When it becomes blocked, you can bring it back. No, we're gonna take Bottle Gnomes. 3-mana 1/4. So we're kind of just like dirtling out and then Eldrazi conscriptioning them. It's insane to see a card like this go this late. So we very well could be blue-black. What does this do? Gives it Death Touch. I don't really want to play enchantments. I'm just going to take this 4/2 Wither. Totally acceptable body. The 2 defense, I think, makes it much, much worse than the 2/4 Wither. But, I mean, 4/2 in this format is still totally acceptable. Black or red permanent, you gain 2 life. It seems pretty bad. I'll take this. I don't even know what it does, but I'm taking it. Oh, that's actually okay, right? So if you're red-white, it's a 2/2 haste. Ooh, Hoofprints of the Stag. So it's a 2-mana card. Whenever you draw a card, you get a Stag counter. You remove 4 to get a 4/4 white elemental creature with flying. So that's very slow, but really powerful. So definitely something to look for. There's Pepper Smoke. We don't have any fairies. What is this? You win. So it's a 2/2 for 3. Nah. Okay, that's okay. Regenerate Tree Folk, not getting there, and that's not very good. Yeah, the problem with this set is it's all synergistic. Except for Moonglove Winnower, it's just a 2/3 Death Touch. Can kill anything. The thing is, do I want this card? So after 4 turns, if I am in white, I can use this and make a 4/4 flyer. And then I wait 4 turns again. That seems way too slow. Like, if you play it on turn 2, it's very good. As a top deck, it's pretty poor. Whereas this card is just going to be good no matter what. Honestly, am I passing this? Remove 4 footprint counters. I'm taking the Moonglove Winnower. Whoa, Tinker. I did not know that card was not a rare. we can tinker our Bone Splitter into Bottle Gnomes. It's pretty good. At the beginning of each upkeep, each opponent loses 1 life. That seems quite powerful, actually. This whole pack seems powerful. Okay. 2/2 flyer for 4, and you sacrifice it to kill something that's small. We could take Miscalculation, is also very powerful. And target opponent reveals your hand. You choose a creature card from it and discard. I really like the artwork from this set a lot. So I think I'm going to take this card. This could be a pretty nice win condition. And the reason I'm taking this is our deck right now is very defensive. We got a lot of 2/3s, Bottle Gnomes, Fog Bank, Voracious Hatchling as lifelink. And this is each upkeep, not just your upkeep. So it's 2 damage to your opponent and you gain 2 every turn cycle. I'm going to take it. Whoa, okay. This is a great pack right here. It's really sad how slow the artwork loads. Because now, you know, people don't get to see the cool cards for as long. Okay, you roll the Miststalker. Pretty cool card, I don't think is for our deck. Demon Spine Whip, not quite getting there. We're trying to stay blue-black as much as possible. Which gives us Jeshin Zombies. Island and Swamp Cycling, which is really nice, but it is a 6-mana 2/4, which is not as exciting. Vidalcan Ghoul, also not very good. Super Zone Flying, not really there. This grows our lands. Yeah, this pack is not great for us, huh? And this triggers off artifacts and becomes unblockable. I guess we just take this for the fixing. We have a lot of 4s and not many 2s. We want to be able to do stuff on 2. So this just, you know, gives us something to do, fixes our mana. Pretty excited about that. Okay. Shielded Ether Thief. So it's an 0/4 flash. And if it blocks a bunch, you get to draw a card, but usually that's not the case. This only hits players. That's not very good. I could just take an Aether Swooper. There's also Spire Patrol if we do want to splash white. Just a really powerful 4-drop. So it's, yeah, 4 mana 3/2, tap a creature and doesn't untap. I think is significantly better than the Aether Swooper. I guess the biggest question is, do we just need like just creatures and consistency, or are we okay splashing white? I think I just want to stay to the course and take the 2 mana 1/2 flyer. This card is also very powerful, and just having consistent mana I think is really going to help us. Although right after that we opened Manolith, so definitely could have taken that and played it. And I still might take it. Ooh, Pride Guardian. So whenever this blocks, you gain 3. I think I'm still going to take Manolith. If we open any bombs or anything, we could use this to splash. Just fixes our mana. And our deck is a little expensive, right? We got some 4s and 5s. So if we go like turn 3 Manolith, turn 4 Subversion, it's a pretty fast clock. We're not missing out on much else. I don't really want to be Zombie Goliathing. Ooh, Ornithopter. I think I'm going to take Wall of Frost here. What does this do? 3 damage, divided as you choose among white and blue creatures. Okay. Oh, man. Lightning Elemental. I think, what was it? It was like the very first Magic game for like Xbox or something, or on Steam or something. There was a deck with Lightning Elemental in it. I loved this card. This was like one of the very first cards I played with in Magic. I think it might have been an M10. I'm not sure. Jackal Familiar. Good old pup. I'm going to take Wall of Frost. We're seeing how good the all-wall strategy is with Subversion and Eldrazi Conscription as our high end. Exile the top card of your library. Until the next turn you can cast it. Ooh, Train of Thought. I could be down for that. So Ogre Savant enters, bounce a creature. Team Core Weird can do 2 damage to anything. I think I'm gonna take Train of Thought. This deck does need some way to deal with flyers, because at the moment we don't have many. Most of our defenders are ground creatures. So I'm gonna take this, and hopefully we can, you know, kick it a bunch of times to gain a bunch of life. Ooh, even Wind Reader. Flying, and you can look at your opponent's library. Yeah, 5 mana 3/3. Spineless Thug. So we need removal is what this deck is really missing. But the rest of the deck is looking really promising so far. Yeah. I guess I take the 2 mana 1/1 flying that. This can target itself, right? On defense. That seems way worse than the Ring Skipper. I'll just take this, but I really don't want to play this. Wait, what? Why are all these cards? I'll take a miscalculation happily. What is going on in this draft? Intervene, counter target spell. So this can use to protect your creatures. It's really, really sad to see Tinker going so late, but there's like, you'd have to have some kind of deck for that to actually be good. Okay, I could play Glass Dusk Hulk just as a cycler. I don't think this is a Vidalcan Ghoul deck, so I'll try it. Probably won't be playing that card though. Night Market Guard. Flash. So there's almost no way I'm gaining life off of this, but it is a Flash 04. Maybe. Maybe. Probably not though. I don't think I want 0 power creatures unless they have flying. Wall of Torches. I like the experimentation with high power walls. I don't think they're very good, but it's an interesting concept. Alright. Coral Merfolk could get there. I don't really want to play too many X1s. I think there's historically a lot of ways to deal 1 damage to creatures. What? Wait, can we talk about that for a second? What just happened? I picked the land with the activated ability, and I got a swamp? Okay. Whatever, man. Whatever. Jeez. Ooh, Scroll Thief is nice. We can play it early. So Megantic Sliver. It's just a 5 mana or 6 mana 5/5 6/6. 6 mana 6/6 is okay. Not too upset about that. Psychic creature to deal 1 damage to any target. I really liked this draft format, by the way. Thought it was a lot of fun. Anything with slivers is fun to draft. So we can take Scroll Thief. Whenever it deals common damage, draw a card. That's not as good in our like dirtily defensive deck because we're not going to be killing too many creatures. We can take Mind Rot just as a way to get card advantage. Because basically the way this game is going to go down is we're going to play... Oh, this is looking pretty bad right now. Isn't it? With all our defenders. The way this game's going to go down is we're going to play a bunch of defenders. And then we're going to have to beat their best play. I think I'm going to try and wheel Mind Rot. Scroll Thief is irreplaceable, I think. Just getting it... Like, if we play this early and get in for some damage, that's going to be really, really nice. But Mind Rot could be pretty powerful in this format. I have no idea. Again, I've never done Chaos Draft. Whenever this deals combat damage... So it has Death Touch. And you can discard a card to give it pro green. Cabal Torturer. Oh, that seems really, really good. Are you kidding me? So this can do 1 damage to anything, and if you have Threshold, it can just start killing stuff. Okay, that's a powerful card. Counter target spell with 3 or less. Exile. It's an interesting artwork. Look at that face. Whew. Alright. Cards were weird back then, man. So, okay, 5 mana, 3/3, Death Touch. And you can give it flying in pro green and white. First is a Cabal Torture. I honestly don't know which one is better, but I'm going to take this one. I think our deck is missing removal, and this is just excellent, repeatable removal that I'll be definitely happy about. So whenever a zombie enters the battlefield, -1/-1 everything. Tap target creature. Wow, this is really powerful. Oh, it doesn't untap. Okay, never mind. It's still good, but not like completely busted. Ooh, Skin Thinner. So we could just use this to kill creatures as a morph. Probably down for that. I don't have much clerics for that synergy. Noxious Ghoul. Yeah, man. The art back in the day was so nice. Merchant of Secrets. Yeah, I think we're just going to take Skin Thinner. Just being able to kill a creature at common? Like, what is this balancing? This is a common. And then when goblins enter... start sacrificing creatures at random. Yeah, we'll take this. So we have 24 playables. We can actually start cutting. What do we want to cut? Maybe we don't need Manolith. I kind of like this card, but maybe it's not good. Beginning of your upkeep. So this is a 5/4 flying. Oh, that's not very good. I mean, it's just... if it shares a creature type, Fairy Wizard. So Wizard is the most likely, but I don't think I have many. Ether Swooper might be a wizard? No. So probably not taking that for its ability, but it is a 5-mana 3/2 flyer. Moss Dust Changeling can gain flying. What do you do? No, it's not going to share creature types. And this adds green. Don't really need green. Maybe I do just take the flyer. Just big. Beats down. A lot of these have like 1 power and 1 toughness, and that's just not great. What does this do? 7 damage to any target. Yeah, we're just gonna take the schemers. Yeah, we need ways to deal with flyers, and I think this is one way to do it. Okay. Whatever. So this is New Frick. No, Mirrodin? I don't even know. Whenever another artifact is put into a graveyard, it deals 2 damage to the controller. No. +1/+1 is an artifact. Seems terrible. Can't attack or block unless it's equipped. We could take a Dross Ripper. Discard a card, put a card on top. No. Quicksilver Geyser. So it's an instant. Dross Ripper seems great. A 4-mana 3/3 of any color. And you can get it +1/+1. That's just gonna match up so well against other creatures. Yeah, we're gonna take that. I think we can probably cut. Let's see. So right now this is a 4-mana 2/2 lifelink. And we have some amount of black spells, but this isn't looking super amazing yet. Search target player's library for up to 3 cards with flashback. Whoops. Wormfang Newt. Why? It's a 2-mana 2/2. You're paying for the Nightmare Salamander Beast situation. I mean, that's terrifying, but why do you have to exile a land? Lost in Thought. Chant creature can't attack or block. And they have to exile 3 cards in their graveyard to ignore the effect. Okay. And this is a 3-mana 2/2 that gets better. I guess I take Lost in Thought. Interesting. So this stops early creatures from attacking us. So if they play like really low to... Ooh, Doubling Season? Such a good card. Hang on. Exile target creature. Return to the battlefield at the beginning of the next end step. No? Ooh, Strands of Undeath is very good. It's also Drift to Phantasms. An 0/5 Flying Defender. How much defense can we get here? So Strands of Undeath, they discard 2, and it gives your creature regenerate. And this can transmute for probably Cabal Torture is the best one. I kind of like this. We're taking all defenders. Conspiracy. Choose a creature type. No, that's not going to happen. Actually, will it? Creatures you control are the chosen type. Interesting. Target land becomes a swamp and exile it. Return target black creature card from your graveyard to your hand. And discard a card, return target permanent you control to its owner's hand. Okay, I could take Bewilder. The problem is, that's not going to help us too much. Whereas this can give us some kind of redundancy. I'm going to take this card, actually. It's a flyer. And if our opponent doesn't have flyers, we can just kind of take these and go off. And it gives us a way to protect our creatures from random removal as well. I think that is pretty powerful. Spell Blast. That's really expensive, but it could be necessary. Because we could just kind of hold back and counter their big spells. We could also take an Armored Canstrix. I'm gonna take Spell Blast though. I think this is less replaceable. I'm not even sure if I'm playing it, but it seems okay. Ooh, Taros Faithful. Such a good card. Discard a card at random. 1 damage any target. 1 damage any target. Seems kind of cool. Hydromorph Guardian. Counter target spell that targets a creature you control. So that can be good to save our creatures for Eldrazi Conscription, maybe? I don't think I'm going to play it, but... target creature can't be blocked. Wait, this is a 1/2 unblockable? Interesting. Interesting. 3 mana 1/2 unblockable or 3 mana 1/1 draw card. Maybe the 1/1 draw card. I don't know. 1/2 unblockable is like pretty nice, but not the best. Idyllic Tutor, search for enchantment. Huh? Huh? Well, if we end up playing white, that's going to be there. This card is a 1/1 flyer. I'm more likely to play this, but still not very likely to play it. Steel Sabotage is a fine sideboard card. That's foil, I guess. Perilous Forays. Sacrifice a creature, search a library. That seems good. I mean, I know it's a great card in EDH. Maybe in Limited it's not that good, but I feel like... Okay, so we do have this card. What happened to our swamp? What is happening? Like, I'm not playing this, but interesting. Alright, let's see how we build this deck now. Not playing that. I really want to see if this Subversion game plan is worth it. And Eldrazi Conscription, like, just kind of hang around. You may look at the top card. It's so unlikely that gets there, but you never know. It's a 3-power flyer. Draw Stripper I think is good. I'm not as sold on this card right now. Like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So probably this will be a 4-mana 3/3 lifelink-ish. It's okay. Just the... I don't know. I'm gonna start it in the sideboard for now, and we'll see how many black creatures we actually end up playing. Delirium Sentinel. Paler Shrike. This card seems totally fine to me. If they have any ways to kill X1s, maybe I side it out, but in the meantime, it's pretty good. Witch's Familiar could not get there. Like Scroll Thief. Scuttler. Grimclaw Bat seems good. Skin Thinner seems great. Lost in Thought. I don't think I want to start that. I want to play Bone Splitter. It makes my high toughness creatures really effective. This becomes a 4/3. Yeah, with 20 creatures, Bone Splitter has to be worth it. Oh yeah, with Merchant of Secrets, Bone Splitter is pretty nice. Let's see, what else do we cut? Maybe I do cut the zombies. Like, our mana is not that bad. I don't really need the cycling. But it does help smooth our draws really nicely. We'll put it in the sideboard for now and see how that looks. Maybe we don't need a Bottle Gnomes. As a 3-mana 1/3, it is a lot worse than a lot of our 2/3s. And we don't really need to gain 3 life, most likely. Okay, given how few black cards we have now, I think I'm pretty happy about cutting the hatchling. What else do we have to cut? I want to keep Eldrazi Conscription in. That's just a really good late game card, especially with how many defenders we have. Frost Ripper seems great. Nightshade Schemers. So we just have defenders and flyers, which I think is one of the more powerful strategies here with some top end. I need to read this card again. I think it does what I think it does. So it's a 1-mana quit, and then you tap, unattach it to tap a creature. Yeah, that seems really good. Discalc, Train of Thought. Maybe I don't want Spell Blast, because you're always paying X. Unless maybe I cut it unless I see a bomb from them. That could be legit. Because like, if I'm trying to counter a bomb, then I have to hold up. Let's say they have a great 6-drop. I need to hold up 7 mana like every turn. I could see cutting that. This deck looks pretty nice so far. Minus all the 2/3s, but I think they're okay. Wall of Frost. Because the thing is, we don't want them attacking us. And if they don't attack us, we either win the game off of this or this. And we can put Bone Splitters on our 2/3s to make them real big. Maybe? Do I cut Wall of Frost? It's an 07? How do you get through that? Maybe I cut Drift of Phantasms. It does have flying though, that's really good. I think I keep it. I need to cut one. Maybe it is the Smoldering Butcher. As a 4/2, it won't get through very many things. It does have Wither though. It's just gonna be trading off. Basically, I want a bunch of derpy creatures to put Bone Splitter on, like Bone Splitter on a 2/3. Boom, so big. 2/1 can kill anything. 2/3. So this is a 2/3. For 1 more mana, you get a 4/2. You know, just for the diversity of creature types, I think I'm gonna play a 4/2 over the third 2/3. Just in case we need a high power creature to take down a big threat. Okay, I can see that being good. And then as far as lands go, it's actually the 10-7 split seems totally fair here. And this can do -1/-1. And this is somewhere way over here for the super late game, which we're probably gonna get. We got so many defenders. All right, I like this deck a lot actually. Yeah, I will see you guys round 1. Hello, welcome to round 1. Do we play first in this game? I think the answer is no. We have defenders. I want to draw. That could be wrong, but in a format where card advantage is pretty bad and our deck curves out really nicely, and our opponents might be playing a bunch of different colors, I think being on the draw is a huge advantage when you can just go like turn 2 Fog Bank. Then what do? Especially if they're 3-4 colors with bad fixing. You're just up a card, they're mulliganing and struggling. They kept and bottomed, okay. I don't like them being red against my Fog Bank, but that's okay. Ooh, Merchant of Secrets, so good. Look how, so good. We got the perfect curve. We got 2, 3, 4, 5. Assuming we hit an island by that time. And the opponent mulliganed, they bottomed, right? And then did nothing on turn 2? Yeah. Alright, let's draw a blue, please. Go. Oh yeah, let's go. This is why I chose, come on, Island? Actually, Skin Thinner is also very good. Honestly, this does attack for more damage than the Merchant of Secrets does. But we really want to hit Island by turn 5 so we can play this. Because a 3/3 flyer is huge. Ooh. And if we hit an Island next turn, 3/1 flyer is also huge. And OP's doing nothing. Come on, Island. Oh, it's still good. So let's hit for 1, then play the 4-2. I don't know why this is not highlighted, but that's okay. I think Magic Online is just having a little moment right now. Okay, Smoldering Butcher. The Smackdowns. We really wanna curve into this, but man, if they're discarding, I think that's just game. I don't know, maybe this is a draw first format. Oh no. Oh no. Yeah, I will trade my 1-1 for a heat, right? That's totally cool by me. Jeez. I mean, it's better than them discarding, but that's really brutal. And we hit our land. Yeah, so let's maximize our F6 capabilities here. Okay. And now we can use the Fog Bank offensively to tap their creatures with the Bola. Okay, game 1 down. So they are red. Do I have any way to... Right, speculation? No. Nah. The only thing I could see is Bottle Gnomes, but we're just gonna run it back. Probably they choose to go second. Okay, they're going first. They don't trust me. Down a card again. I'll keep. We got the old 2-3 Cabal Torture to kill all their dirtly dudes. Let's go. An Aether Swooper seems really nice in this format. Faithless Looting. Okay, well they're down a card now. We just gotta find a way to hit Threshold and start giving their creatures -2/-2. Or Barbarians. Just a 3-2 for 3. Okay. Are they mono? I just asked if they're mono red as they discard an island. The answer is no, they are not mono red. But I'm totally fine with my opponent Faithless Looting, especially on the play. Now I'm up 2 cards. They're doing nothing. Okay. Quite a few lands here. Let's draw less lands from now on. Go. So next turn, if they don't play a creature, I'm gonna play the Scuttler. If they do, I probably play the Torturer. First strike, 3-3. Yeah. So let's see. We play the Torturer. We can make this a 2-2, and then it can't even kill the Scuttler. Yeah. So let's swing, make a 1-1. Also, Dross Ripper can just block that guy on turn 5. But I just want this active. And my walls seem pretty good against this opponent. I'm probably gonna side in the wall that I cut. If I cut a wall. I'm not sure if I did. But 4 toughness seems pretty nice against... We've seen a 3-2 and a 3-3. I think historically, just 4 toughness on a creature is very difficult to kill. That will take the 3. Yep. Heat ray my 1-1, okay. Fine with that. Alright, let's not do that. Well, there's no point in blocking, so we're gonna hit. And can't make any more dudes, unfortunately, but that's okay. Yeah, they had to use their heat ray on a 1-1. That's pretty nice for us. They have a counterspell, they have a counterspell. I think it's pretty unlikely. And then this can block their 3-3 pretty nicely. Although, I don't necessarily want to just sit back with a bunch of mana up for this guy. We could also get aggressive. That's interesting. Because we're only taking 3 and they're taking 5. We'll see what they have on defense. Underminer. Whoever deals combat damage to a player, they sacrifice a permanent. Okay. I mean, that's fine. That's their best play, though? What if we just swing with these two? Hit them for 4 and then play a Moonglove Winnower? I want 2 creatures back because them killing a land is actually somewhat relevant. Oh, no, I want the flyer back in case they give this flying somehow. Yeah. So we're gonna swing with these two. And then play this. Okay. And then next turn we'll have 6 mana, so we can play this and have this activation up. Yep. I don't know. The card could be good, but doesn't seem it right now. Let's keep open a black. It just bluffs more combat tricks and things. So yeah, if they want to get in with this, they have to either give an unblockable or kill both of these guys. Both seem unlikely. Maybe I don't even keep a guy back. Maybe I just keep attacking because they can't block with this guy. Yep, that's totally fine as well. I feel like if anything, they should have discarded this dude. Okay, discarded 2 lands. So they're flooding 2. Or at least they were. Ooh, that's good. Now we can just play these 2. And I might just swing out. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. It's a 2-turn clock. They're chumping? Yeah, this is fine. And do I play around a board wipe like Slagstorm? It's so unlikely. I think the answer is no. Actually, we're in such a good position, we can actually afford to play around something like that. And also it gives us a way to pump this guy, just in case they try and lightning bolt it or something. I don't know, maybe that was too conservative. They play a big creature and we die. But like the only way I can see losing this game is really via Slagstorm. Or some effect like that. So if we just keep this guy's ability to pump up, I think we just mitigate all of that. 4 damage to target creature. Okay, so he's dead. But we get to draw 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, I might actually keep back the servo to chump this. Unless we draw a spell. Ooh, that's so good here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I think like if they have something like Lava Axe, we just randomly die. We're gonna chump with the servo just to protect our life. We have Train of Thought, we're gonna win the late game so handedly. And we're drawing off Scroll Thief every turn. That I think we can afford to throw away cards, not to just die to something random. 2, 3, Merchant of Secrets. Oh, there we go. Yeah, this just blocks this so effectively. We have to play it. We'll play land. Go. Now I kind of regret not getting in with this, but that's okay. This can't even block anyway, so they have to play something else. Okay, match 1 down. See you guys round 2. Hello, welcome to round 2. We are on the draw, which makes this a perfectly keepable hand, assuming we draw a 3rd land, but that's pretty likely. And if we don't, we can run this out as a 2-1. Not the end of the world, but obviously you want to morph this and kill stuff. And yeah, we actually have a pretty nice hand here. Scroll Thief on turn 3 to start drawing cards if they don't have anything to block it. Into Smoldering Butcher. Little crab dudes. Yeah, let's do this. Alright, opponent leads with a Swamp. Okay. Ooh, it was even double black for the Torturer. Nice. Lead off Island. I don't have any turn 2 double black cards. And the question is, what do I play turn 3? I think it's a Scroll Thief. It really depends on what they do. If they play like a 2-2 next turn, then I probably don't play this. I probably play this guy. They do absolutely nothing. Yeah, let's see. If they do nothing, I kind of want to play the Scroll Thief. It just threatens to get in for damage. If they play any creature, then I probably play this crab. We'll find out. Searchlight Geist. Gains Death Touch until end of turn. I'm gonna play the Scroll Thief. Oh yeah, okay. Let's see. So we can play the Cabal Torturer and threaten to kill the Geist unless they have a removal spell right now. Or we can play the Scroll Thief and threaten to draw a card unless they have a removal spell right now. The issue with playing Scroll Thief is they can just play a 4-mana creature that can block it, and then this just doesn't get as much value. So I like doing this for 2 reasons. First is, they don't kill it, we're so far ahead that it's like already pretty nice. But the second is it's really mana efficient because this ability costs 1, and in all likelihood we're going to want to play a 3-mana play next turn. So if they can't kill it, I think we very well set up to win the game. Oh man, they can't kill it? Come on, no whammies? Woo! Alright, GG. It might be a little aggro GG. I'm gonna do this right now. I don't want him to untap and have any like weird I don't know, combat tricks or pump spells. And then we're gonna play the crabby dudes. I don't want to get beat down by the Wicked Akuba. And then we can play Subversion next turn. Just slurp them for 2 every turn. And like, yeah, if their game plan is to just make me lose life off this, there's no way they can race this card in red-black. There's no way they can kill it. Ooh, Skulk. Okay. Well, that's game. GG. It is my upkeep. Oh my god, everyone's gonna be so mad. Why did I read each upkeep? Oh, that's way worse. It's still good. Why did I read each upkeep? Alright, I regret a little bit. Not everything, but a little bit. Well, still doing work, but it is a little awkward. They could have attacked with this, right? Alright, slurp and slurp. So we drew a land. So we're pretty incentivized just to play 2 3-drops here. I think I'm gonna go Wall of Frost, Scroll Thief. Cabal Torture right now doesn't have any great targets, but it already did its work. It killed their flyer. And no attacks. I suppose I could have attacked with this and then threatened to shrink their guy. Flatten. Yeah. Alright. Seems alright to me. Should always yield to this, I think. Ooh, that's very good. So I can play the bats and Skin Thinner Morphed. I kind of want to keep this as a 2-2. 4-2 Withers seems okay here, but I want this morph just as a way to, I don't know, if they play something really busted next turn. And no good blocks. Yeah, I guess killing this was pretty nice because then I can't just like get in with the Scuttler. Because if I attack with the Scuttler, right, as it stands, they can double block. I shrink this and kill it, they don't kill my guy. This only kills non-black creatures, so... Okay, I'm fine with that actually. They appear to be almost mono black, so that's not going to do very much. Alright, let's always yield. Just gain some life here. Ooh, that's a good one. Okay, let's get in the air. Still no other good attacks. Wall of Frost very good against Skulk. And I'm going to keep the activated ability up just because, you know, if they have a 1 damage way to kill it, I'd like to prevent that. And we can play this flyer too. Just really kind of seal the deal on our air clock. Plus subversion, unblockable damage, just all pretty good. Flying Haste 3-1. Oh man. Cabal Torture is very good against their deck. I guess I can look. I do have a wizard in my deck. Okay, so we're just drawing Swamp. Swamp's actually pretty good with this bats. Do I want to trade off Schemers for the Sown Eye Drake? I don't know. It's a 3-2 for a 3-1. I think I do this. I don't want them to like draw a removal spell and then kill it, so I'd rather force them to make the trades when they have less information on my turn than when they have more information on their turn to decide if they want to trade or not. Okay, so they are trading. Then we can play this guy. Pass turn. And honestly, I think I might start clocking them in the air with the bats. We're trading like my life for their life, but this is gaining us a ton of life as it stands. The main thing I want to avoid is having this get killed by a burn spell. So right now they need something that does 4 damage to kill it. Ooh, that's pretty good. Oh wait, we have Wall of Frost. Oh, so good, man. So I want to be able to get this at least to a 4-4 to survive the devils, in case they have some way to like sacrifice it. Ooh, that's really good. Let's hit with the bats. And I think I'm still just going to play this patiently. I'm going to activate it once. That way I still have 3 mana to make it a 4-4. And we have miscalculation if they have any big threats. In all likelihood, I might just end up cycling this, but I don't want to die to something random like a Bogard and Hellkite or something. So until their hand is mostly empty, I guess I keep this. Also that artwork, man. Pay 2 life. Oh, goodness. Looming Shade gets +1/+1 until end of turn. So that can become, it's a 1/1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I can just block that with a Smoldering Butcher. and it's mostly okay. Doesn't have flying. Yeah, Smoldering Butcher takes care of that pretty nicely. Man, their deck is real soft to Cabal Torturer. I understand killing it now. If they attack with both of these... No, it's not even profitable. They gain 1 life off of this, and that's it. Okay. Slurpy slurp. So we could put them on a 2-turn clock here. There's a land. Do we do it, right? So this is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, let's put them on a 2-turn clock. They have 1 card in hand, and we have a counterspell for anything too big. Four, 4, 5, 5. Man, this card is good. Yep. Alright, go ahead. You're dead next turn. I guess they can swing with this to gain life. But then they just die on our upkeep, so... I don't know. Morgue Blast. Deals damage to any target equal to the power. Yeah, let's counter that. That would have been real good for them. Yeah, the only reason I went all in on like that is because I had miscalc. It still could have been 2 aggro, I'm not entirely sure. So they appear to have a lot of X1s. Does that change anything? Coral Merfolk. I don't think it does. Ooh, Witch's Familiar could be pretty good. The 2-3 looked pretty nice against them already. And Grimclaw, or what is this, Skin Thinner? Just doesn't do anything against them. I think I play Witch's Familiar over this. I didn't see any non-black creatures. I think they're just splashing red for removal. Alright, let's bring in a 2-3. Dude, stop going first. I guess in their deck, probably the only way they have a chance of winning is going first. But like, yo, look at this hand. What do we lead on? Everything's so ooh. Win condition unlocked. The 20 turn. This card is significantly worse now that I know it doesn't trigger on each upkeep. The thing that happened is I read at the beginning of upkeep and then each, and then I don't know. Bit of a dyslexic moment, I guess. I think I still would play it. Like, I think it's still worth playing in this style of deck with defenders and dirtily frogs. Look at that guy, he's so cute. Alright, no turn 2 play by them is good. I think we lead on this? It's much harder to kill. I know they have Flatten and Morgue Burst or whatever. Did they miss a land? Yo. Oh, this must be my turn that they're skipping. Okay. Okay. Yeah, they're just passing through the turns very strangely. Wicked Akuba. Okay. Let's see. Flatten costs 4, I think. I want Impaler Shrike out. I want to hit with it. Yeah, let's play Drift of Phantasms. It's just harder to kill. I know this like stops them from being able to attack with this and whatnot, but let's say they have like a lightning bolt or something, they can kill this. That's just much worse for us. Soon Eye Drake. Yeah, we can block the 3-1 as well. Yeah. Okay, so yeah, playing this actually saved us life. So next turn, rather than playing the Impaler Shrike, I think I'm just gonna play the Witch's Familiar. Oh, never. I almost still just want to play the Witch's Familiar because they're really incentivized to kill it. Yeah. So it's kind of weird we're playing off curve here, but this card is so powerful that, well, in this format it's powerful, that I think it's worth running out something that's worse because it still does the job we're going to block. And any trick. No! You choose a non-creature, non-land card. Gah! They brought in Duress? Take my Subversion? Good games, man. Good games. We lose. The Artless Duress is way too powerful. Unhinged. Target player discards a card and draw a card. That seems fun. 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm just gonna discard this land. Because we can play everything in our hand still. They have no good attacks? Yeah. Now I kind of want to play the Impaler Shrike. Let's see, they appear to be on the discard spells plan. I'm going to play Dross Ripper here. And I'm actually going to hold this island in hand in case they have something like... Because you're not really playing Duress and Unhinged unless you have a lot of discard spells. I don't need this island. Does that make sense? I think it makes sense. I can actually get in with this guy, right? Yeah, get in there, Toad. Bloodchin Rager. Whenever Bloodchin Rager attacks, warrior creatures you control gain menace. Okay. That's a 2/2. These cards are so good against them. Is this a warrior? Warrior? No. Okay. Yeah, there's a swamp. That's way more valuable. I can really get Frosty and swing with both of these. How does that go? This gets double blocked. Like these two. No, that seems too risky. Let's just play our 4-mana 3/1 and a swamp because we still have an island to discard here. And I don't really want to trade Witch's Familiar for one of these cards, especially with how good it is on defense right now. I'm just gonna hold back. Once we play another land, Dross Ripper can become a 5/5. And then it can get through just these two. Nameless Inversion, okay. Using that is rough, but I feel like I almost feel like they wanted to kill the Dross Ripper while I was tapped out. Man, if I had gone for the swing pump, we would have gotten destroyed. Reveals cards until you hit a land. Okay, that's why they did it, because they have 2 flyers now. They milled themselves. What does this do? Wolf Hunter's Quiver. This creature deals 1 damage to any target. Holy cow. That's pretty good. That's 5 equip cost, but that's pretty nice. Okay, so they currently can get in for 1 damage a turn against us. What does our Dross Ripper attack look like? We swing, they block with these 2 and this, and he can trade for 2 of these. That seems pretty good. I think I start attacking with this. Then what happens? Oh, never mind. Never mind. We wait a turn. Tap their guy down. Okay, now we can just play all of our lands, play the Bola. And we're going to equip this to... This guy can't tap yet. Don't really want to block with the Dross Ripper. Because the 2/2 blocks everything anyway. So I'm going to equip this here. Just because I really want to be able to block with the 2/3. This guy's going to get big later on. And then the Bola goes on the 1/1 and everything goes great. If we can draw Eldrazi Conscription, oh boy. Okay. Ooh. Got a desert. It's pretty nice. So they have the card that brings back dead creatures. I need to be wary of that. I can't really do anything about it. Death's Caress. Yep. Tap target creature. I guess I tap the 3/1. No good attacks. Yeah. Alright, well, we're all set up to draw Eldrazi Conscription now. We've both flooded pretty proficient flooding here. But I have the Bola. So even if they get a good creature, I can just keep tapping it. Combat, beginning of combat, FU. Okay. Yes. Now we're talking. Oh, I guess I do play this. Real hard to kill this bad boy. Equip here. Pass turn. And now, yeah, I think what I tap down. Oh, did you draw it? No way. Resurrect and kill a thing? That would be so absurd. That's pretty good too. I like this card a lot. I wonder what set that's from. I'm not a huge expert on looking at what the card symbol is and telling what set it is. Main phase, beginning of combat. No attacks with you, I guess. Okay, that's a good card. I think I really want to attack with Grimclaw Bats. This is kind of a board stall, and we're just hoping to draw Eldrazi Conscription. That Duress really got us. Subversion for this many turns would be so good. They have 2 cards in hand. Jeez. Okay, beginning of combat. We tap. I think the 4/4 now. I guess we can trade that with our Wither guy. So we'll just tap the flyer still. Alright, I like this. And the bats survive as well. Okay, Scuttle Crab. Equip here. Can we attack yet is the question. I just don't think we gain much by attacking yet. Like, we can attack with the bats and, like, get in for 1 and then pump. But it seems kind of weak right now. We're kind of just waiting to draw either Eldrazi Conscription or our, what is it, the 1-mat Bone Splitter, I think? Gives +2/+0. Because Bone Splitter on this board, suddenly this is a 4/3 and that can kill anything. Way better for us. Cabal Torture, oh no. Okay. Kills Merchant of Secrets. Do they have Threshold? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, that's pretty good. That's pretty good. We don't have any removal either. Okay, this is getting bad. we need to get aggro. So no blocks here. Even Wind Raider, that's a good card. I swing in with this guy, almost for sure. They have threshold, right? It's 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, yeah. Okay. Cabal Torture it is. We can't even play our own now. I think if they're smart, they just take the 5 or the 4. Up here. Play a Wind Raider. And we can double pump the bats to prevent it from dying to the Torturer. And if we want to, we can force an activation with the Merchant. You have more? Dude. Alright. Alright, this is troublesome now. We need Eldrazi Conscription and we need it like right now. Flatten on the 3/3, man. In combat. Let's tap this flyer. That way, Drift of Phantasms can still block the other flyer without dying. And we have to hope they get greedy and swing with way too many creatures, and then we can swing back and do something. I don't really know. Okay, they're playing it smart. Ugh! Okay, let's attack with the Butcher. Go, 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 go. This card's so powerful. Yep. Okay, equip here. We're just gonna really slowly die now. It's not going well. What do they have 2 cards in hand? And there's no point in playing this because it just dies to the Torture. And I'm gonna tap this. I'm trying to save time now because game 3 might take a while. And I don't want to F6 because they might be able to snipe the bats down. Okay. You can just block here. You can't punish us for that. Whenever you cast a spirit, wow, they have so many 2/2s. All right. Why? There's no way I can make this survive, right? I don't think so. So I have to equip this over here. Yeah, this is pretty bad. I don't really have a way to deal with this. So they kill our merchant. Yeah. Okay. It's okay. We can just draw conscription. Beginning of combat. Actually, I'm gonna let that attack, right? I'm gonna tap their 4/4. They can swing with this, but then I can just block with Grimclaw bats. Or I can tap the Torturer. I'm gonna tap this. I think that's the way they get in for the most damage. I'm just gonna trade off the Grimclaw bats. It's too easy of a target for the Torturer. Swinging out. Okay. I don't think that was a good idea. Let's see, how does this work? So I can double block the menace guy. I kind of want to kill this wicked Akuba. So I pump the bats to a 2-2. I pump it to a 3-3, they make it a 1-1. And I pump it again. Yeah, that seems okay. And then obviously this blocks this. It doesn't really matter. So they're incentivized to kill the 2-3 now. 2-3, so this has to become a 2-2. Yeah. Let's 0-1-2-2, so those trade. Alright, survived that turn. But this is getting kind of out of hand. Okay, either Swooper dies to this. We're just gonna play them all out. They have to kill the Cabal Torturer anyway. And I can actually swing with the bats, right? They're at 12. Do I want to swing with the bats? 1, 2, 3, 1, 2. So I can still do the Bola. Yeah, basically we need to keep them on their back foot. Fog Bank. I can't swing at the bats anymore. I've played too many spells. Yeah, I equip here. Because they have to Cabal Torture my Cabal Torturer, or else theirs dies. And eventually we're going to draw a Conscription, so we just need to make sure we keep around a viable creature to put it on. Yep. Good call by the opponent. Searchlight Geist. What? You got Spirit triggers right now? Man. That card's very good. Begin combat. They can actually swing out, I think. I guess I have to tap the 4-4. No, they can swing out. I want to use this offensively now. Okay, so now let's tap. I don't even know what I tap now. I think I tap the Geist. They can gain Death Touch. Doesn't really matter. That's good. 5, play you. I want to get in a hit with Aether Swooper to get a 1-1 on defense. I'm just going to put the Bola on the Scuttler. I can't even really block with it anyway. And we're going to tap down the 2-2, or the 2-3 flyer, to hit with this guy. Why am I at 6 minutes? Holy cow, we got to play fast. Yep. Yep, make a dude. Re-equip the Bola to the bats. Pass turn. Yeah, I guess having bats dies means we get more time. They only have 10 cards in library though. They're not going to kill me. I could deck them. This bowl is doing so much work. Yeah, we have to play way faster though. This game's been insane. It's just hard having an effect like this against this because I can't F6 at any point. Otherwise they just kill my bats. But I guess that's not the end of the world. What are we tapping? Searchlight Geist. It's almost always that. So they can kill Fogbank, but then this can block this. 2-2-0-2. They're swinging out. Wait, are they dead? They might just be. No, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, I can only do 8. Killing Fogbank. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Oh man, if I draw a swamp, they die? That might be the case. This blocks here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Yeah, if I draw a swamp, you die. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Okay, I'm fine with those odds. Swamp. Yes. Island, right? They go to 1 here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Jeez, man. That's so brutal. They got so greedy. Do I even attack? I'm at 5? I don't know. I gotta play fast. I can put them to 1, but it's not lethal. Right? 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Oh, I guess I want the Bola. Okay, they did have a removal spell. Okay. Okay, I think we're dead now. I'm gonna tap the 4/4. I think we're dead though. Yeah, I'm just gonna concede. We have to win this next game. We're dead. They're playing the time. So we need to decide into a more aggressive deck now. Honestly, Corrosive Gale might be good. Just killing everything with flying. And we're gonna cut. What do we cut? Wall of Frost is very good. Not as good as Drift of Phantasms. Yeah, I regret playing that slowly. Maybe Subversion is too slow. Fogbank is good. Maybe Wall of Frost is just too slow. Let's go. All right, I'm gonna just try to play as fast as I possibly can here, and not time out. We're gonna be F6ing like crazy. All right, we're going first. Don't care what they did. Yes. I have to mulligan this. All right, we'll keep. Gotta hit lands, we'll keep. Put on the bottom. We just want lands, and we're just playing to ramp to this basically, because they don't kill us very quickly. And hopefully we can just get there on this card. We can't believe we haven't drawn it yet. Go. God, this happens every time I start lagging. It gets sticky. So I pressed like F1 and it made me double tap it and then it skipped through my main. Yeah, I guess I counter that. Stops our beats. I don't know. That could have been, I don't know. I play really bad when I have to go really fast. Yeah, that was an aggro counter, I think. But I just can't afford to hold up miscalculation. It just takes too much time. We just need to hit running lands into Nightshade Schemers. Hit. And no plays. Yeah, missing that land I think was our death now. And countering that would have been pretty nice. This card's very, very good, by the way. Oh, straight spy. They're gonna mill me, aren't they? I think they should have hit me, sure. Ooh, got rid of Stone Eye Drake, okay. Alright, land here and we're still in it. Scroll Thief is not bad. I mean, it just gets blocked by the spy, but that's okay. Maybe we can... Yeah, honestly, if we just hit running lands, I think we can still get there. This guy can block the Searchlight Geist. When it's cycling lands. And if we find a way to kill this or bounce it, which I don't even think we have. What is this? Death Touch. Ah, that's a good card. Oh god, no. Alright, opponent's deck's way better. If we don't hit a land here, okay, we did, but they just kill anything we have. This combo, man. Every turn they're just gonna kill a creature. Scroll Thief. Sure. Maybe they block with the Baleful Eidolon, you don't know. Yeah, that's gonna do it. Okay, okay. Maybe we can get in with the Scroll Thief now. We're basically dead, but I'm still gonna run it out, you know? We have chances. If we land Subversion, it does something. But this is this is way too powerful for us. And I'm gonna kill the Death Touch one. Yep. Now we have no creatures in play. They don't even have to pay 5 to equip it every turn. I can't imagine a way I'd win this game. Because now they can kill anything I put Eldrazi Conscription on. That's not even an out. Yeah, their deck looks sweet. Corrosive Gale. Okay, that's enough. See you guys round 3. Hello and welcome to round 3. Still going on the draw. I think in Chaos Draft that could be correct. I've been wrong before. Whew, not keeping this hand. Alright, we got Scroll Thief, Bone Splitter, and Swamp. Perfect. This is the dream. This is the dream. Scroll Thief on the play obviously would have been much better. But it is what it is. Leading off on Bone Splitter. This card just makes all of my random things so good. Like a 3/3 whenever it deals damage, draw a card. Really powerful. This isn't the same guy, is it? Better not be. Okay. We do have a double black card. I will play a Swamp here. It shows them my colors, but that doesn't really matter. Vampire Envoy. Gain 1 life. That card looks good. Successfully blocks my Scroll Thief. But then they can't attack, so I'm okay with that. Next turn we can Smoldering Butcher, which gets through that. Yeah, that card's very nice. Mind Rot. Ugh, on a mulligan? Let's discard... I don't think I want a Defender, given the cards in my hand, so we're going to discard these two. I think creatures that can attack with Bone Splitter are much more valuable. Okay, let's play this guy. As yeah, no point in doing that, but this gets in for damage at least. And that's where I think Mind Rot's really powerful in this format. You can just no point in attacking. You can just make your opponent discard great cards. Nested Ghoul. Whenever anything deals damage, make a zombie. Oh boy. Okay. Oh, that's very good. You can equip this guy with a sword. Do I want to swing with the Butcher? I don't really want to trade it for Nested Ghoul. Because then they get a 2/2 zombie. But anything we have is going to trade for it anyway. So I'd rather do this now before they have any combos with Nested Ghoul or something. And we can block it just fine with our Merchant. Arcane Teachings. What's with all these combos? Ah! Tap, gain a life, make a zombie? Jeez. Alright, our deck is definitely missing removal. Holy cow. I can't even attack. I guess I could do this. But they just make a zombie and block. Oh no! I can't even beat that. Alright, I'm just gonna play the Scuttler and pass turn. That's insane. How are these opponents doing this? I'd go? I don't know. Jeez. Yep. Gain a life, make a zombie. Yep. This deck doesn't have any removal really. Oh man. Alright. Like I literally can't interact with this. So pass turn and just kind of die. If this had 3 toughness maybe, but now it can't even get through the wall of jank. And this ability is actually better because it blocks, takes wither damage, bounces back. Do I just concede here? Like, what do I have that can beat this realistically? I don't know if there is anything. But we'll see. Decking's not even an option because I drew first. That is one. Okay. I mean, that's a hope. And Wall of Frost can block for a long time. Alright. We gotta get up to 8 mana. Like... yeah, attacking does nothing. They just block and bounce. We have to get up to 8 mana in Eldrazi Conscription. That's our win condition. And in that amount of time, let's say we draw running lands, they will have a huge zombie army. Okay, well that's a start. Pass turn at F6. This can't even get through the 3/6 with Bone Splitter. Aye aye aye. Yep. Annihilator 2. Okay. Alright, running lands, putting this on a flyer. That's our way to win. Sure, I'll keep doing this. It doesn't really matter. Swamp, okay. Running lands, like I said. We need prevent combat that would be dealt to and dealt by. That doesn't do anything. Just gonna put this here. It doesn't matter though. Actually, I would put it here so they can't attack with their zombies. The problem is they're gonna get insatiable harpy life. Yeah, I think I do. The problem is I can't even trade this with a harpy because I need to put this on a flyer. Otherwise, they just block with zombies. What? Oh, they double killed it. That's really good. We can also deck them. We have 2 options now. Their deck looks really good though. Okay, we block. Logbang's actually pretty nice against that card. Alright, that's another way. Now they take 1 damage a turn. You know, things are not hopeless. I'm glad I played this out. I mean, they're going to be drawing a lot and gaining a lot, but yeah, it's not hopeless, but it's pretty bad. Okay, so they can ping anything, but this attack looks not the best. They can kill my Scroll Thief, but it's effectively trading for 2 zombies because then they can't ping anything else. Maybe they have an overrun, but again, we're not beating tricks. We're not beating combat stuff. Wow, they just F6'd and let it happen? Oh no, they did kill it. Okay. Interesting. I don't know about that. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So running land still gets there. Swamp, doing good. And I'm gonna equip to this guy. Why not? Now they only have 3 zombies. Man, this opponent really misplayed. Well, I don't know if they did or not, but I feel like that attack was really aggro. They could have just waited, accrued a giant army, and killed me slowly. Especially with 5 cards in hand. I don't know. Maybe they have things I'm not aware of. Okay. Alright. 4, 7. So we go up to 8. Ooh, Aether Swooper is a good target. Yeah, if we draw a land next turn, and they have no way to kill Aether Swooper, which is kind of unlikely, but you never know. We can kind of do some stuff. Targeting that, yep. They draw cards, so they have 7 cards in hand. So we kind of need them to tap out. Okay. Fog Bank prevents all damage. This stops it from attacking. The Scuttler. I kind of want to keep the Scuttler around. So I can't even attack with this. I don't even want to play this. But it prevents them. Basically, this trades for a zombie. So that's pretty good. I'll take it. And still just holding out for a land. It's so likely they have a way to kill a creature, but like we're not beating that. The other route we can take is mill. Because they're losing, there's 7 turns left. Actually 8 because of the draw. Yeah, mill's not very likely. They're letting me block, okay. That blocks there, that blocks there, that blocks there. And I will block with the Scuttler now. Because now they can only ping 1 of 2 targets. And getting this traded for damage is very good for us. They killed our crab, that's fine. They have 7 cards in hand. How likely is it they have a way to kill our Aether Swooper? Maybe they have 6'd. Come on, come on, get in there. Get in there. Now or never. We win the game or we lose the game. Woohoo! Come on, no kill spells? No whammies? Yeah! Okay, okay. Alright. We're back in this. We drew running lands into conscription. Our opponent dirtled and threw away zombies every turn. They have 7 cards in hand. No blocks? Like, if they don't have a kill spell right now... Okay. Okay, what was that block? What is going on? Oh my gosh. What? How is this card alive? And why did they chump? Guys, I don't know what's going on. I just what? You have I don't know. My opponent had tap, gain a life, make a 2/2 zombie every turn, and they're definitively losing this game. Like, just absolutely losing now. Even if I didn't do this, they were in a bad spot. What is this? Looming Shade gets big. What? Alright. I'll take it. Swing with Aether Swooper. Can't make a thing, but Annihilator too. I've never seen this. They sacked the Wall of Junk. Okay, they kept Looming Shade. That makes sense. Sometimes you just gotta do it. They go to 1. Death Touch blocks their shade. They target me. Alright. They fall to 1 here. If they have a way to burn me out, that's okay, but it seems so unlikely. What is this? 14? Tidy conclusion. They still die on their turn. So they do have an answer to it, but it's an instant and 5 mana. So now I know I can just kind of run this out all willy-nilly. I don't have an answer to this. I guess removal in this format is very, very good. We'll put it that way. It seems like they're dead, judging by how much they're tanking. Three damage to each other creature. Okay, that kills everything but the Wall of Frost. They make a zombie. It's a good card. Holy cow. They die now? No, they tap this. So they can stay alive on their upkeep as well. Oh wait, they're gonna kill my torture on my upkeep, so I'm gonna put this here. Yeah. Okay, see what you got. And then they have to kill me before my turn or gain life, or else they lose. They got a lot of cards to do it. I can't imagine them being able to kill me, but maybe they can gain life. What did they do? Recover? What did they target? It doesn't do it. Unless you have... Man, if they come out of this, that'd be insane. That doesn't do it. That doesn't do it. That doesn't do it. We win! We win the game! Oh man, that was close. That's... Okay, so they were holding cards in hand for Chaos Maw. Okay, their deck looks way better than ours. What do I need? I really need this card. We just need to be able to counter one of their combo cards. In general, I like Impaler Strike, but maybe not against an opponent with pingers. But they didn't seem to have many flyers, and they're playing Dirtily Walls as well. Shade Schemers. Nah, they have too many like -1/-1 effects. I'm gonna cut that. They're going first, and our hand is perfectly fine. Aether Swooper makes a dude, combos with Leonin Bola. Ooh, okay. Okay, miscalculation. Let's see, they have Chaos Maw. I do kind of have to counter that ghoul, don't I? Grudge Skeletons, that's fine. I'm gonna play the Swooper. Okay, we got 2 counter spells now. Let's see what they got. Fortunately, we won't be able to Spell Blast on curve. I'm gonna take this one. Well, let's see. They can't instill infection. No, they can't. Okay, we're just gonna take this for now. I want to hit with Aether Swooper. Okay, play that. Yes. And we're just gonna equip and hold up Miscalc. And pass turn. I don't know. If they instill infection, my servo, that's fine. Nothing. It might have been a bluff attack. Insatiable Heartbeat. 2/2 flyer. Yeah. Although we have Fogbank, if Fogbank dies, I think we probably should counter it. Also, we held up the mana this turn. And they should have attacked before doing that, obviously. It was Skin Thinner. Maybe I should have cut that. Doesn't do a whole lot here. We can hit for 1 in the air again. Honestly, I'm gonna cast this face down. Spell Blast. I can't even counter Noxious Ghoul yet. And I like to have 5 mana with this up and Spell Blast, then I can do one of both. Essence Drain, okay. So not even giving him a chance to attack. Oh, that's good. So I'm just gonna hit with both now and then play a Wind Raider. They burn the removal spell on this guy, which can't even kill like any of their creatures. Play this. And they can't even use their kill spell until I play an Eldrazi Conscription, because I know they only have, as far as we've seen, one way to deal with it in their whole deck. Did they miss a land? I don't think so. But yeah, if they can't kill this, that's pretty tough for them. Alright. I'm okay with this trade. So now, as far as I know, that's almost all of their removal. Oh, that's very good. Bone Splitter on the Swooper. For 4. Play a Fogbank. And equip the Bola to the Fogbank. That way, because this doesn't need to tap ever, so I can tap it like at end of turn. Alright, that's fine. I'm okay with that trade. More lands. I'm gonna play out my lands. I think it's worth it. And I'm not gonna swing at the servo this turn, but next turn I can Fogbank the Drudge Skeletons EOT. And that should be able to get there. Yeah, when this deck draws Bone Splitter, it's way better than when it doesn't. No, you have more? Holy cow, dude, your removal is great. Alright, killed my flyer. Fortunately, we have like, what, 19 creatures in the deck? The Jukabog, exiling my graveyard. That turns off Threshold. Withered Witch. We got a lot of graveyard hate here. So if they want to attack, they totally can. Let's tap this. Because I can just block for free. Oh yeah. Yeah, let's get aggro. I'm gonna tap the Witch. Play this. Let's attack first. Proper sequencing. for 3. All the frost does work. Bola. And I'm actually going to equip the bone splitter too. That way they can't even, they really don't want to attack into it. Okay, island is fine. Put the bola over here and the bone splitter over there. No point attacking just yet, but every 2 turns we can attack. Fester Gloom. Non-black creatures get -1/-1. Servo! Okay. Fine. You can attack if you want. Tap you. In case I get a hasty guy or something, I don't know. I don't want another defender. Let's transmute. Or... Ooh, Cabal Torturer? Or Merchant of Secrets. Both of these are great options. Merchant of Secrets guarantees we get value if they kill our guy. Cabal Torturer can kill their 1/1. Kinda want the Merchant? They're at 10? Yeah. As weird as it is. Nightshade. Okay, so I want to be able to attack next turn. So let's do this. Yeah, I played that just because I wanted more creatures with Bone Splitter to start getting in for damage. And it worked out. Although I hit my only wizard. RIP. Because basically if we find the Cabal Torturer, they kill our merchant. Or do something like that. Ugh. Let's F6. See if they regenerate. I have 6. Okay, there. So I'm gonna tap this now. We lose Fogbank, but Wall of Frost is still alive, and that can deal with Chaos Maw pretty nicely. So really glad I found the Merchant there for exactly that reason. Oh, that's a good card too. They have no cards in hand. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, I'm just gonna play this. And equip the boa here. And this is gonna be 5. This is a 2-turn clock. They have no cards. I think they're just dead. Yeah. And I can actually let them attack, right? They have no way to pump this. Tap that. Smoldering Butcher. That's a good card too. Okay. Let's do this. And smack them for 5 in the air. A couple times and then they die. Play you. Put Bone Splitter here. Put the boa. Just in case. Wall of Frost is doing a lot of duty over here. Hey, we did it. So we only lost to 1 combo. But our victories were very decisive. I think the deck was very, very good. Let's see the deck again. Yeah, I like this deck a lot. So cards, so evaluation here. Subversion, not as good as we thought. It only does it once a turn. Eldrazi Conscription is great if you can cast it. I only drew it 1 time. This card is absolutely insane. Yeah. And just a lot of 2/3s, like, you know, 2/3s can block a lot of creatures in this format, as embarrassing as it is. Alright, thanks for watching. There's going to be plenty of these drafts coming by, so don't worry. See you guys next time.